Like I think the indie side, is thriving though. Honestly, they've been rocking the boat, dude. People that are actually like working on games with a passion. Like I said, there's this game. Like full pause on this. Full pause on the Street Fighter. The Forever Wins is the name of the game, right? And I'm super excited for that game. Super excited. It's just insane to me. Like it looks janky, but it's a great direction to take things to. Like this game right here. Like this just looks so great. I'm gonna show you. I'm so excited for this. Like the whole aesthetic, so grimy and dark. I love it. Ah. We need more focus on good art styles than graphical fidelity. I agree 100%, Kotra. I agree 100%. Like, this is what we need right now. Like, we've been doing these games with, like, the graphics look fantastic. I don't care. I don't care about graphical fidelity. I want fucking cool shit that looks nice. That's all I need. And this is perfect. Ah. I'm buying this shit they want, dude. That dude is deaf, by the way. That dude is deaf. He does not hear anything anymore. No, I did an emote. I love it. His left side of his face is gone. Yeah. Ah, look at that. Ah, bro, I'm so excited for this one. Like, when you get to the people, you can see that the game gets a bit janky, but honestly, I'm down, bro. I'm down, honestly. Clad spherical sensor. Ah, this looks so cool though. They definitely didn't have mocap. Yeah, they didn't. 100%. But that's alright. Honestly. Like, just for the general idea of the project, right? I am giga excited for this. You probably do better just keeping helmets on from a design and animation perspective. Yeah, but they're not, like, honestly, I know this is like very scuffed, but I respect it. I respect the approach, because like it's so different from what we're used to. And like, look at this shit. Yeah, this is the gameplay breakdown, right? This is how the game is gonna be. Like, just look at the whole thing. Like, bro. Like, the whole idea is just fantastic to me.
War, famine, destruction, death. The year is 20XX. Welcome to the future.
Like, this is really the fucking end times bullshit. It's so lovely.
Winter is a 4-player sci-fi tactical survival horror shooter that takes place in a future where massive armies are skinning the bones of our once beautiful Earth.
The bomber suit. Oh my god.
You are a scavenger, lovingly referred to as a scav. Within this combat ecosystem, you assume the role of looter and survivor. Trapped between two warring military factions of the future, each with their own objectives.
Like, what I'm hoping this is gonna be is, like, kind of a version of Tarkov, but more PvE focused. Honestly, I hope the player side is just cooperative, because fighting other players in this types of game is not it. But if you're doing like co-op, I'm all for it. 100% all for it. The game looks good, and they can clean up walk cycles by using helmets to cover faces. You don't have to waste time animating them. Is super common trick. They might do it. This guy is using a helmet, right? This guy right here is using a helmet. So it's probably like, it's probably because you can customize the character, right? So if you want to use the faces, you can. It's probably that. It's probably that.
Outgunned, undersupplied, and constantly under attack. You must rely on cooperation and cunning to survive even
Customized helmets, yeah.
Contact. Situational
I think that's gonna be it.
awareness is key in this world. Stop, look, and listen. Trigger discipline will save your life. A target missed is a bullet wasted, and not every battle is one worth fighting.
Oh man.
Only kill what you can loot and get away with. Every time you open fire, you are ringing the dinner bell.
Like
Make it
this
worth it.
this right here is some Kojima level bullshit. This right here is some Kojima level bullshit. It sounds like a mecha version of Metro, exactly, but it has some, like, you know, there's some very Death Stranding type of elements going on. Like this thing right here, she's gonna explain later. This is like an enemy that appears at night and tries to harvest your organs, and it's some very dark shit. And I'm very interested in knowing what the fuck is going on with the whole universe of this game. Like, I'm very interested.
Welcome home, deep down in the guts of the city.
Look at the art, bro. They made like a whole religious fucking wall about a gigantic robot. This is like some religious level art, and as the guy is just praising the robot. Oh, bro, this is delicious. This right here is the shit. This is the shit. Oh my goodness gracious, man. Like, I cannot wait for this.
Refugees seek shelter here, and they choose your level because you have one of the few things that matter. Water. H2O brings traders, shops, and allied mercenaries that have your six. If you want to...
Like, the thing is, if you look at the character models, right? I don't know if you... it just strikes me like that, but the character model seems a bit... They seem very stylized, right? They look like fucking... Like, over here. They look like clay dolls. Right? And I kind of like that. I know this is not like the usual graphic, the realistic looking for the purses, but I kind of like this. Like, I like the fact that it's not realistic. I kind of do. I kind of do. Reminds me a bit of the... There's one fighting him, fighting EX Layer. It reminds me a little bit of that, the character models. And it's not particularly great, but I absolutely love that shit. I don't know how to explain it. This is more of a me thing. I love this. I love this. I love it.
Choose your level because you have water. H2O brings traders, shops, and allied mercenaries that have your
The robot
six.
looks fantastic too. Big knife on the robot. Oh my god.
You'll need to pick up jobs from the two warring factions. Be smart about the jobs you take. The more a faction controls a sector, the more heavy units they will deploy.
Jesus
and the more
Christ,
dangerous
man.
it becomes. The more jobs you do, the more jobs you'll get. And the longer you'll keep everyone alive. No one gets by.
H2O, yes, water.
So don't be afraid to help others when you can. Donation stations are made available where high-level vets can share gear with low-level baby scavs.
Baby
You wear their
scabs.
shoes once too. Here you can customize your rig. An innovative modular platform that grants you advanced abilities.
Yeah, this reminds me a bit of Death Stranding, the fact that you can customize the backpack to carry shit. Because it seems like it's gonna be about, like, not only the things you can bring to a mission, but also the things you can get in the mission and bring back. Because you have to have, like, some space in it. Because the more you bring, the more you're gonna be, like, not gonna be able to bring back. I think. So there's logistics, and I appreciate that a lot.
Jump allows you to quickly traverse rough terrain and reach hard-to-get drops.
Oh! Alright.
Turrets allow you to shred, at least for a short time. And scanners allow you to scout ahead to plan your route.
Yeah, this is gonna be great.
You want guns? You've got them. Modify and upgrade your firearms for the jobs you take.
It's fucking
Always
AK.
remember, the more gear and ammo you bring in, the less you
Incumbent?
can carry out.
That might be a problem.
So spec accordingly. Once you're kitted up, it's time to enter the macro city of Lost Angels.
This looks so
Megastructures
grimy,
meant to
dude.
house
I love
millions
it.
lie vacant, while automated underground factories churn out war machines by the minute. As the war rages and destroys the world by day.
How does one
AI
fight a mech with an AK? You probably don't. You probably don't. Like I said, I think they said it here. There's different missions in this game, so not always fighting is the right way to go about things, right? Like for example, there's a mission where you have to recover some stuff. So you're not going in for a fight. You're going in to recover. And avoiding fights is probably going to be the best thing to do. But if you go into a fighting mission, probably can take a rocket launcher or something if you need to kill a mech. Because an AK against a mech is probably not going to do shit. Probably not going to do shit.
driven machines nicknamed the Night Shift rebuild by night. Recovery units stalk the streets, dragging the wounded and the dead to be harvested for their organs.
Look at that shit,
Learn
bro.
your surroundings, avoid patrols, and maybe you can make it out alive. Every job has rewards and consequences. The details matter. Make sure to dig into the intel thoroughly before heading out. Missions may include sabotaging faction facilities, collecting debts, and good old-fashioned MDKs.
There you go.
No matter how easy you think the job is, don't get complacent. Things can change at the drop of a casing.
Holy dog. Mad dog.
If by some chance you find something of real
That's
value,
the Eclipse.
you
Oh
will
my
be
god.
hunted, and the factions will send bosses that far exceed your fire team's capabilities. Take note of their weaknesses.
Okay, the
and plan
animations
your
look
strategy to
cool.
take them down.
They look cool.
Even fully geared, it will require.
There's definitely a scene focused on single player stuff. I'm down, honestly. I would love to play Tarkov if it wasn't so much of a sweatshop game where you get in and you immediately get domed by a dude that has like 3k hours in the game. I like the survival aspect of shit, but single player with people, that's gonna be great. That's gonna be great. If I can get people to play this with me, shit is gonna be fantastic. This game seems like it's going to be primo content.
Coordination, teamwork, and a bit of luck. There are only 3 types of scavs: the fast, the smart, and the dead. So don't be ashamed to retreat if the fighting gets too hot. Remember, there are no heroes here. Just a few men and women running around in the dark with half-empty magazines. Forever.
Man, I'm so excited for this. I know it looks janky, but fuck. I'm such a nerd for robot shit. I'm actually surprised that this shit didn't get announced in fucking the game the Summer Game Fest. This shit just looks so fucking good. Like, this shit didn't get announced. Like, why? You have those weird ass games that fucking doesn't make any sense, but then you have this shit and you didn't put it in? Come on, bro. Fuck off. How long it's a release? We don't have it. We don't have an official release date. I checked on the Steam. Hold up. No date. But fortunately, I managed to get Snob into this, so I'm probably gonna have someone to play the game with. If I let me read the thing. Let me read the Steam thing. So there you go. You're not this guy. You're a small fish in a big apocalypse. Scavenge and fight your next day alive under the shadow of the gargantuan war machines. Enemies in the game can literally tower over the battlefield. To put it another way, you are this guy. Is that confirmation that it's multiplayer? She said it in the trailer. It's a 4-person multiplayer. It's up to 4 persons. So it has multiplayer. War always changes. The battlefield is unpredictable thanks to the Forever Winter's dynamic encounter system. Enemies will have their own goals and agendas, operating in coordinated groups, undertaking full-scale battles, and they will intelligently react to your actions. The battlefield you leave won't be the same one you return to. Only the smart survive, but guns help. Use your wits, stealth, and skilled gunplay to make it out alive. Choose your path in the shadow of the 2 great superpowers. Loot the dead and make it out alive. While the warring factions may ignore you at first, the more disruptive you become to their goals, the more they will seek to remove you from the equation. A grim vision of the future. Ecological collapse compounded by runaway technological advancement brought us here. A world choked by 40 years of industrial-scale violence between two military superpowers. Unmerciful mass killing by AI automata, human-machine hybrids, and the bleak truth of human nature. There's two sides to this war, and you're not on either. I love this. This is so bleak, dude. I love it. 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 Seems interesting. I'm sure they'll clean up stuff. Yes, this is not even announced. They have a lot of time to do it. And honestly, the game is looking pretty great. I cannot wait. If they do like an open beta test, I'll probably try it. Honestly, I'm very excited for this. This is like, I haven't been gotten by something in a while, and this game got me 100%. Like, I'm down. I'm down for what they're cooking.